Hi, it's Ben for Page here, and in this video I'll be playing some more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And in this battle I will be selecting only characters from Kirby. So there's Kirby, and I'm playing as them, and then there's two CPUs, which are Meta Knight and King Dedede. Well, I've heard some people pronounce it Dedede, but I think it's Dedede, so I'll go with that. Alright, let's do the down special. Oh, I didn't quite do that right. Alright, use the hammer. I think I can get them off the edge. That'd be quite good. Admittedly, they can both fly, so it wouldn't do much. Still, it would be quite a cool move to do. It would at least distract them for a few seconds. And plus, even with flight, you can knock characters down. It's just harder. It's kind of interesting how many characters in the Kirby universe have flight. Like, it does seem to be quite a common thing. I mean, this is the three main characters, and they've all got flight, or hover, of some kind. Plus, I think there are some other ones that have flight, such as a bird one, I think. I mean, I haven't played Kirby games, so I don't know exactly. But I'm pretty sure there's at least a few more that do have some sort of flight or gliding ability. It's definitely kind of interesting. You know, if I were to play a Kirby game, I'd probably start with Epic Yarn, because that does have quite an interesting art style. Definitely looks quite unique when compared to most video games in general. Well, I mean, there is also one that I think is done in a paint style. That one does also look quite good. So I think if I were to play a Kirby game, it would probably be one with a unique art style. Because I do quite like games that have different styles to them. I mean, basic cartoon style is good, such as Mario, and some of the other Kirby games have that. And I do quite like that as well. However, when a game does something more unique with the art style, I do definitely find that quite interesting. I mean, obviously the gameplay has to be good as well. Like, you can't just have a stylized game. You have to have one that plays well. It's fun to play. But a good art style does definitely help. Or at least it makes a game better, in my opinion. Well, it quite often can. Anyway, let's grab this drill, fire it at Dedede. And let's grab this. Yeah, I think some of the Kirby games are actually pretty cheap on eBay. So I could probably get one of them at some point. Mostly I do have quite a few new games since Christmas, including this game, which is really good. So I'll probably be preoccupied as far as games go for quite a while. However, you know, at some point, I might get some of the older Kirby games. Well, not old, but you know, Wii U ones. Maybe even the Switch ones, Star Allies. Not quite as unique, but could be an interesting game to play, nonetheless. Yeah, there are actually quite a few Nintendo franchises, I guess, or game series that I haven't played. Like, I've played Mario, I've played Legend of Zelda, played one Pokemon game, and I've played quite a few of them. Like, I've played Splatoon, Smash Bros, Mario Kart. There are, like, some that I just haven't played. No particular reason, just haven't got around to them. Such as F-Zero, Star Fox, Kirby, Punch-Out. I mean, some of them just don't interest me, such as, for example, F-Zero. That just isn't my kind of thing, so I probably will never play one of those games. There are some that do actually interest me, such as the Kirby games. Potentially Animal Crossing. I mean, it's kind of a bit weird, but I might give it a go at some point. And I do really like Nintendo games, so I do definitely want to try at least a few of those at some point. just with most of them I haven't got around to it. Primarily because I do tend to stick to the same series that I know I like, such as Mario, and to some extent Zelda, definitely Smash Bros. It's one I like. Also, I do quite often build Lego, so therefore, when I have money, I will quite often spend it on Lego instead of video games. Which is why I don't play that many variety of video games. However, the games that I do play, I do enjoy quite a bit. So, yeah. I would like to try some more different Nintendo ones that I haven't tried yet. I've played Pikmin though, so that's another one that I have played. That's reasonably good. Quite simple, but quite good. For the second battle of this video, I will be selecting characters from the Pokemon games. So there's Pikachu, and I'm playing as them. There's CPUs of Pichu, Lucario, Mewtwo, Jigglypuff, utterly useless in this game, Greninja, Incineroar, and Pokemon Trainer. Alright, let's go. Just keep on attacking them. Oh, okay, I fell off the edge. Oh, that's not good. And I'm dead. Oh, okay, some other people died. I think that was because of the explosion there. No, I'm gonna just spam some taunts. Okay, never mind. Focusing back now. Let's see if I can get rid of Pichu. I mean, it's essentially an unevolved Pikachu, so I should be able to deal with it. Mostly the other Pokemon are getting in the way, so I can't really do that much damage to them. Actually, I could throw this, see if it grabs someone. So this is definitely quite a chaotic battle. Well, I guess considering that it's lots of elemental-based creatures, that does kind of make sense. But they're all sort of using their powers at once. Definitely does create quite a chaotic battle. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I might get like third or second, but I'm definitely not gonna win, because I have died quite a few times. Sometimes by accident, like just falling off the edge. Sometimes the fighters have actually got me. So, yet again, like with the Inkling one that I did in the previous video, it is quite chaotic and hard to know what's going on. But it's definitely quite fun, so yeah. I'm really not sure what's going on there. I think I possibly should have selected a bigger stage for this. I mean, there aren't that many Pokemon stages, which is why I kind of chose this one. because I'm doing a Pokemon battle. But if I was just doing like a normal 8-player Smash, then I would have chosen something else, because this is way too small for 8 characters. I mean, it kind of works, because it does create quite a bit of chaos, but also it is kind of cramped. Especially with like some of the bigger ones like Mewtwo, Incineroar, and Charizard just going about the place. Okay, I thought I got the Smash Ball there, but turns out it's Pichu. That is another problem. Pichu looks very similar to Pikachu. It's just like a smaller version. Smaller and weaker, I think. At least in universe, I'm assuming it's smaller. Well, it's definitely smaller, but I'm assuming it's less powerful. Since Pikachu is like an evolved version of Pichu, it would make sense for Pikachu to be more powerful. And the winner is Incineroar. Quite honestly, that doesn't surprise me, considering how powerful they are. Not quite King K. Rool powerful, but definitely powerful. Especially when compared to Jigglypuff and Pichu, and Pikachu, and most of the ones there, really. Anyway, let's go on to the next battle. Alright, for the third battle, I am playing as Pac-Man, and the CPUs of Mega Man and Duck Hunt Duo. Okay, that was pretty quick. CPUs don't usually react that fast. They mainly seem to be fighting each other. Okay, now, as soon as I said that, they're fighting me. Alright, let's use the charged attack. Oh, okay, I almost died. And I died. Yep. Ooh, let's grab a Pokeball. What's that? Looks like a ghost Pikachu. Not sure if that's actually what it is, but that's what it looks like. It's quite powerful, whatever it was. Oops, this trophy. Let's grab that. And charged attack. It's this trophy. Can't believe I just got 2 there. Admittedly, one of them is the star guy. Staffy, I think he's called. So, yeah. I've essentially just got 1 as this trophy. Still, it's cool that I managed to grab 2, even if one of them wasn't that useful. Talking of useful, here's a Smash Ball. They appear around quite a lot during these recordings. Like, they don't usually show up this often. It's kind of surprising. Anyway, let's wait for it. Wait till they go down here, and activate it. Got one of them. Can I get Duck Hunt? No, I can't. Okay. Let's use the side special. No, that's not the right one. Is it A? Hang on. No, that's the bite thing. Hang on, how do you throw the fruit? I swear it's slightly different in Ultimate than it is in Wii U. I actually don't know what button the fruit is. Yeah, I guess I'll just use the rest of the attacks then. Hang on, wait a second. Oh, it's just hold down B. Okay. And then throw it. See, I thought it was B, but then I tried it. I guess I must have pushed left or right. Or maybe even up, I don't know. I definitely pushed something else as well as B. Because it didn't work that first time. And it did something, but it didn't do what I was expecting. What's kind of interesting about Pac-Man is it's such a simple concept, and yet it can still be enjoyed to this day. Like, it doesn't have the best graphics, it's not the most advanced in gameplay, and yet I've got a version on my phone and I still have quite a bit of fun with it, despite the fact that it's so simple. It's literally just you eat some dots, you fight some ghosts. It's quite a genius idea when you think about it. Especially when you consider how early in gaming's history it came. I mean, I will admit that there are some games that I do enjoy quite a bit more. Like, quite a few in fact. But still, the fact that I can enjoy it for, I don't know, a few hours perhaps, is definitely, definitely shows how well thought out it was for its time. I mean, another game that I would say is similar is Mario. However, with Mario, they did change the gameplay over time. Whereas with Pac-Man, it's practically stayed the same for however many years. And yet it still works. So, yeah. Definitely quite cool. And I won that battle. Alright, for the final battle of this video, I will be playing as Bowser. I've set the CPUs as Daisy, Mario, Bowser Jr., Rosalina and Luma, Luigi, Peach and Yoshi. Alright, let's use the down move. Ground pound stealth move. Punch them with it. I can probably get Bowser Jr. though. Okay, never mind, I just died over it. Or at least I think I took a lot of damage though. And now I'm dead. Maybe if I can get them all in one big group, that might work. Let's try that. Okay, that's working slightly better. Better than focusing on just one of them. Alright, let's use the slam down. Grab Mario. And swipe at Yoshi. Okay, wasn't expecting that. That was quite a big explosion. I'm assuming that was an item, since none of the characters have explosive powers. I mean, Bowser has fire, but that's about as close as it gets with the Mario characters. I mean, Rosalina can create a black hole, but that's not exactly an explosion. Plus, she can't do that in this game. I mean, that would be kind of overpowered. Like, literally ripping the entire universe apart. I mean, that'd be more overpowered than King K. Rool and Meta Knight put together. Like, that would literally break the game, if she could do that. Unless it was like a small one, like Master Hand and Crazy Hand can produce when they're working together. But even then, that would be a bit too powerful, considering that they're boss fights. And Rosalina's just a normal fighter. So she definitely can't be as powerful as she is in the Mario Galaxy series. Because that would just not really work. I mean, they could do a Rosalina boss fight where she does have those kind of powers. Now that could be interesting. Either in a Mario game, or more likely in Smash. I mean, I haven't fought all of the boss fights in this game, so that could be one of them. Certainly would be an interesting one. Like all the cosmic powers and stuff. Would be rather unique. One of them's got invincibility. Alright, slam down. I think I might win this, potentially. Alright, touch. And, okay, that they deflected that. Oh, they've got one of those metal bumper things. Okay, that could get a bit annoying. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Didn't even notice anyone grabbing the Pokeball. Then again, there are quite a few fighters on the screen right now. So it's kind of impossible to notice everything that's happening. Unless you slowed it down by quite a bit. Even then it would be quite difficult to look at everyone at once. Anyway, let's get the Smash Ball. At least attempt to get it. Come on. Oh, damn it. Oh well, their power isn't that useful. So I guess it's not the worst thing ever that they got it. Especially if I could use those items to heal. So actually it kind of helps our fighters more than it does them. Spam some taunts right at the end. And let's see who won. And it was me. Kind of thought that would happen since I'm playing as Bowser. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.